Morning. God bless you wherever you are. Uh, just sending you Jesus greetings and wishes this Sunday morning to every member of this prayer platform. God bless you. Thank you for standing strong in the place of prayer. I just wanted to touch off briefly on persistence in prayer. I don't know what you have been praying for. I don't know what you've been believing God for, but I want you to know there's a place called persistence in the place of prayer. If you read the book of First Kings 18, verse 41, when Elijah told the king to go and prepare, for there is abundance of rain. I mean, Elijah went back. He didn't just sit back. He prayed 7 times continuously. Each time he put his head uh, in between his knees and prayed, and he asked his servants to go and observe the cloud. They come back to him and they said there's no rain yet. He prayed continuously. He repeated the same thing 7 times until rain came. I think that's a symbolic message to us, to say to us that we need persistence in the place of prayer. There are issues in our life that wouldn't just come off by one single prayer action, not even prophetic prayers. There are things that require consistent, persistent prayer. If we read the book of Luke 18, it's consistent with the practice of Elijah, where Jesus gave a parable of the woman, the importunate widow, who went to the king several times, knocking on his door and saying, "When will you avenge me of my adversaries?" There are things that wouldn't just go away, especially issues in our life, issues that concerning others, issues around nations, issues around communities, issues around families. So have it in mind that your prayer is not a waste. I don't know if you're feeling discouraged. Just have this in mind that as you continue to knock on that door, as you continue to pray and hold on to the horns of the altar in faith, God will show up. Remember, it was impatience that made Saul to lose his kingship. If you read the book of 1 Samuel 13, verse 8, Samuel has instructed Saul to wait here until he comes back. I mean, Saul was impatient. Of course, he went to offer sacrifice. All of us are Bible students. We know the details. I mean, Saul disobeyed Samuel because of impatience, and he lost his kingship as a result of that disobedience. God will want us to stand strong in the place of prayer. Remember what the book of Habakkuk said, Habakkuk 2. He said, "I will stand upon my watch and see what the Lord will say to me." Remember, the only thing that made Ruth fall into the lineage of Jesus, I mean, her offspring fall into the lineage of Jesus, was persistence. Because when everyone gave up, she carried on with Naomi. Of course, that's how she got betrothed to the kinsman redeemer, and the rest is history. God will want us to stand strong in the place of prayer, believing Him. I don't know what visions the Lord has showed you in the past. I don't know the prophecies that have gone ahead of you in the past. I don't know the word that had come true to you in the past, but I want you to persistently hold on to the Lord. Remember in the book of Daniel 9 and 10, Daniel said he understood by the books what the Lord was saying, and that became a platform for him to enforce his prayer commitments, his prayer visions, and of course, God had him, and the restoration of Israel started. God will want us to be persistent in the place of prayer. Remember the book of Galatians 5:17-22. One of the fruits of the Spirit is what? Long suffering. Yes, long suffering, patience. One of the fruits of the Spirit, long suffering, patience. We need it. When we stand in the place of prayer, no matter how long it will take us, and God answers us, it emboldens our character. It shapes our spiritual and personal character. It gives us consistency in our walk with God. I say to you this morning, whatever is the issue that have nagged, that had carried on in your life, stand strong in the place of prayer. As an intercessor, as a prayer warrior, watching over your nation, watching over your family, stand strong in the place of prayer. And God will hear us as he heard the prayer of Elijah. God bless you. Remember, be persistent in your prayer. Your answers will come. God bless you.